it kind of seems like recently it does seem like Michaels is sort of coming for Joann's. Like they're trying to implement some new stuff. They are trying to expand their fabric selection and, according to Michaels, lower the price. So Michaels is actually doing something else, and they recently announced it. So I wanted to share this with you because I'm like, okay. So what is it? What is Michaels doing? Michaels is going to be launching birthday parties and enhanced classes and experience. So this was a news release they put out, and I was like, this is going to be kind of interesting. All right, so they want to do a new and evolved customer experience to fuel Michaels' omni-channel transformation and growth. Wow, that's definitely a PR release if you've ever seen one. Michaels, the best place for all things creative, is fueling the joy of creativity by offering even more ways for customers to engage online and in-store. Today, the retailer announced the launch of its new birthday parties offering in the United States, along with the enhanced omni-channel experiences. Why do they have, can't they just write this in, plain English? And events for all ages. This marks the latest step in Michaels' omni-channel transformation as the company continues to invest in growth opportunities that foster and create a best-in-class customer experience. So birthday parties. After a successful pilot in the Canadian market last year, Michaels is officially rolling out its birthday parties offering to customers across the United States. Birthday parties at Michaels help families create fun and memorable experiences without the stress of planning, encouraging a lifelong love of creativity through engaging guided crafts for kids ages 4 through 13. Michaels helps parents fully enjoy their kids' party by taking on all the logistics from start to finish, starting at $299 for up to 8 kids, with the ability to accommodate parties of up to 12. Each 2-hour party includes 3 different projects with all necessary supplies, a dedicated party captain to host and handle all setup and breakdown, and a themed Evite to easily manage invitations and RSVPs. To further customize the experience, customers can purchase convenient add-ons like pizza and beverages from Domino's, goodie bags, and balloons. At launch, Michaels is partnering with DreamWorks Animation to offer a limited-time party themed around hit preschool series Gabby's Dollhouse, now streaming on Netflix. Additional party themes include Dinosaur Discovery, Enchanted Fairy Tale, the Tie-Dye Time, and more. So this started last month on March 14th that you could book a party. They also have something called Enhanced Classes and Events Programs. This is for adults as well. Michaels is reimagining its classes and events program, offering customers opportunities to learn something new and get inspired in the format and setting that works best for them. To support customers in turning their ideas into I-did-its, Michaels is providing convenient and affordable ways for creatives to learn new skills or hone their abilities. All right, Michaels is committed to being the best place for all things creative, both through our products and experiences and services we offer, said Heather Bennett, Executive Vice President of Marketing and E-commerce at Michaels. The evolution of our classes and experiences program, now including birthday parties, offer our customers even more stress-free, seamless ways to get creative while carving a new path for Michaels' continued omni-channel growth. So here's about the in-store events. Customers can visit Michaels in-store to get inspired through updated make breaks and the return of Kids Club. Both experiences offer the opportunity to create a seasonal or on-trend craft with age-appropriate skills. Registration is not required, but customers may choose a sign-up online for attendance reminders. Make breaks. With the purchase of affordable base component, customers will be provided guided instruction and all the necessary supplies to complete their craft. Make breaks take place the first and third Sunday of each month and are a great way for creatives of all ages to learn new skills or test out a new hobby. I'm kind of curious to get over to Michaels and maybe see what's going on there. All right, Kids Club, a free experience for young creatives ages 3 and up with all supplies and instructions provided at no cost. Kids Club will take place the second and fourth Saturday of each month. So here's some of their events. So they were doing painted wood eggs for Easter, and then plastic egg bunnies. So those were free. Okay, well, that is nice that the supplies and instructions are provided at no cost. Again, I think it's good. It gets people in the store, you know, and a Home Depot actually does some. I actually did a few free Home Depot workshops, and all of the supplies were free. Like, they gave me free stuff. It was actually pretty cool. And I was actually the only one that showed up. So I got like a one-on-one teacher, which was actually pretty cool. We did like some woodworking stuff. And they provide all of the materials literally for free. All right, there's also virtual classes. Online classes offer customers the opportunity to learn something new anytime and are offered completely free, only requiring customers to purchase the supplies needed for the project. For a more engaging experience, customers can sign up for live online classes or view classes on demand for more flexibility. With projects for all levels, online classes span projects teaching technical skills like quilting, interesting, sublimation, and brush lettering. Visit michaels.com/classes to view the class schedule and register date. All right, let's check out some of these classes here. I'm curious here. All right, so here's the website. Okay, host a party at a store near you. All right, here's the birthday parties. All right, let's take a look at the online classes. Let's see what's going on with this thing. All right, is this going to load? All right, it's taking a while to load here. All right, is this ever? All right, oh, here we go. All right, got lots of pop-ups here, fun times there. All right, so, I mean, actually, this is kind of nice that they're offering free stuff. Again, and you don't have to sign, here's the thing, you don't have to sign up for a subscription or anything like that, so that is kind of nice. All right, here's a virtual maybe I should do the virtual class and just see what it's like here. So they're free. They are. I wonder if you can watch them afterwards too, or if you have to be there, or if you have to watch it in real time. I mean, these classes don't look bad. I'm curious to see what they're like. So, I mean, they have they have a lot of different areas. Okay, there's like some sewing, there's like crafting, there's baking. So, I mean, this isn't bad. All right, 2 to 3 p.m. I'm just kind of wondering if you can watch them after the fact or if it's like live only kind of thing. So, I don't know. I think this is kind of interesting, and it does seem like an attempt for Michaels to maybe gain some market share away from places like Joann's. Just saying, just throwing it out there. It kind of seems like that to me. What do you guys think? I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it does sort of seem like they may be trying to do that, Yeah, I don't know. I think it's actually pretty cool. All right, let's see here. Okay, truthfully, a birthday party with some ready-to-go crafts sounds like a nice idea. Looks like it's aimed at young children, but I could see an advanced version for older kids. Oh, and we're going to look at the classes, too, because the prices kind of got my eyes bugging out here, Exactly. At first, I thought $299 seemed really expensive, but this sounds interesting. Oh, just wait, guys. Just wait, because we're going to look at the classes, because I looked at them, the birthday party stuff, because there were a few things that stuck out to me about that. But, I mean, I do like that they're attempting to do that, Gets people in the store, and it, gives an in-store, like it gives you a reason to go to the store and get kids who are going to be future adults into crafting and other things like that. So, all right, so the price with all the goodies doesn't sound too bad, especially these days. It would require my Michaels to clean out the classroom. It's become their repository for pickup items. That's interesting. All right, guys. So we got to look at the classroom page because you guys are going to be like, what? All right, so I went ahead and I looked at some of the parties, right? So it's like book a party. So here's kind of, and also they've got something called Make and Mingle. So these are for adults. So you can host like a girls' night or like if you want to do some other like adult type thing. So the kids' parties are ages 4 to 12, 2 hours. The adult Make and Mingle things are $399 for 2 hours. And just keep in mind, it's 8 people. So it's 8 people. All right, so let me click on the birthday party thing because you guys are going to be like, okay here. All right, so let's try to book a party here. All right, so All right, I'm gonna put like this is not actually my zip code here. Let's see, 33. I'm trying to think. Let's see here. All right, I'll do another zip code here. All right, let's do like Sarasota. All right, so I'll do like I'll do University Town Center. This is not, by the way, this is not really my area. All right, we're just trying to see the prices of this stuff here. Okay, so this is what happens when you try to book a party here. All right, so you can select a day. So it seems like they only do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you know, which makes sense because that's usually when parties are. All right, so let's book like June. Let's do June 1st. Okay, so you book a date and then you book a time. So you get this room for like 2 hours. Let's do 4 p.m. Now let's get to the prices here. Okay, I'm just gonna like make this up. Okay, oh, here we go. All right, I'm gonna click off of this because I gotta put in some information and I don't wanna like dox myself here. All right, so let me just put in like, I'm just gonna put in like some rando info. This is not like real info. Let's see here. What did I book this party? Let's see, 6. We'll do 6. 6/12. Okay, so, all right, I'll have to do this for the next one. Okay, so I've got the info in here. All right, so I just put a fake name. I put Beth. There's no Beth birthday. Okay, so here are the choices. So, all right, so this is what it includes. It includes 8 guests, including the guests of honor, 2 hours, a dedicated space, all project supplies, a theme, a team member, so an employee to lead your guests through the projects. It comes with plates, napkins, forks, spoons, and party hats. Okay, so here are the themes. There's a dynamite birthday party, and it kind of gives you a description of what kind of stuff you'll be making. Once upon a party, painting party, spectacular party, tie-dye party, and under the sea celebration, or a wild about you party. So let's just choose one. I will do the... Okay. I'll do the wild... Let's do the wild about you party. Guys, wait till you get to some of the... Okay, so... All right, so here's the thing. So if you want to have an... So you can have up to 8 kids there, including the birthday kid, right? All right, so for each additional person, it's $30. All right, so let's do the math here. So the party, so let's say, so it's like $300, probably plus tax and everything, I'm guessing. So divided by 8 people, that's actually $37.50 per participant. All right, but check out if you want to get food. So this is what I found funny, is how much they are charging for the partner Domino's food. And keep in mind, my husband is a former Domino's employee. Even if you buy pizza from, like, I don't know if you're allowed to bring in your own outside food, but look at these prices. So, all right, if you want to get 3 pizzas, so let's say you want to get 3 large pizzas, it's $48 for 3 pizzas. That seems a little pricey to me. If you want to get 1 pizza, it's $25. Now, even if you go to Domino's, I don't even think they charge $25 for pizza. So that's the thing. Like, the 3 pizzas for $48 is, I don't know, it seems like a lot. And for each 2 liter of soda, it's $5. So I feel like somebody's getting a kickback here. That's what I'm saying. You can also get add-ons, so you can get a goodie. Okay, so goodie bags for 8 is like, so it's like $10 per goodie bag. Here's the thing: are you allowed to bring in your own outside food in goodie bags? And I imagine like cake or something, because I feel like you can do goodie bags for 8 kids for less than $80. Just my opinion. And if you get like Domino's has all these coupons and deals, I feel like you could get like 2 or 3 pizzas probably for less than $48. Even, you know, and just bring it yourself. So that's where I think they're making some money too, is they're probably getting some kickback from Domino's for all this. So if I add 3 large pizzas and let's say like, you know, 3 2 liters, and then let's say I do goodie bags for 8, and you can also get balloons for $15. Now this brings the cost up to $457 for, and I feel like you could, here's my thing. Like, I totally get the costs, but if you wanted to do kind of a similar party at your house with like crafts and stuff, I feel like you could do it for a lot less than $457. I mean, that is, like, I probably wouldn't get the food from them for sure. All right, let's add the party to cart and see. Yeah. So this is where that's where they sort of lose me, you know. And then if you add on tax, so tax in Florida, like $11. That's that's close to $500. So if you add on the food. So, I mean, I'm kind of like, yeah, I don't know. So what do you guys think? Do you feel like these prices are reasonable, or do you think this is a bit expensive? So the base party for 8 people is $300, and it's $30 per extra kid. You can have up to 12 kids. So it's like, oh, okay, you know. So that's from kind of like, yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. What does everybody think? And let's check out the other party thing. We'll look at the one for adults too. So here's the one for the adults. So we'll try the make and mingle. So this one's even more expensive for ages 13 and up here. All right, I'll do the same zip code here. We'll do Sarasota again. So this one, let's do the math. So it's about $400 for it. So this one's about $50 a person if you want to do one for ages 13 and up to 8 people. I just I found the food prices to be a bit much. I don't know. What does everybody think of that? All right, let's do like May 18th or something. 4 to 6 p.m. All right, so here are the themes for the adult events here. So you can either do Just Knit It. Oh, there's only like 2 themes right now. So Just Knit It, where you make a fully finished hand knit pillow or paint pour, where you can, and here's the thing, like, how much would it be to buy the supplies for these people? I feel like it would be less than $800 or $400. This is like one of those like pouring paint things. So, all right, let's do, all right, I'm gonna click off so I can put in this fake information again. So let's see how much this thing costs, because I'm like, okay, like event type, we'll do like, I'll do like team building or something. We'll do group, Jen's team, and host is Jen. Okay. Okay, Jen. All right, I'm just doing Jen. Okay, let's see how much this is. Okay, so here is, all right, we'll do the Just Knit It. Like, how much would it be to buy like a bunch of yarn? You know, it would be less than $400 for 8 people. Again, you know, I understand that's the thing. There are obviously costs of Michael's doing it, which I understand why they have to charge that. But if you wanted to DIY this party, it would be a lot cheaper. All right. So let's say you have 8 people. So it's $399. Again, you got the pizzas. All right. So let's do 3 large pizzas. This brings up to $447. Let's add a few 2 liters. All right, and then you can get some foil balloons. All right, I don't think you really need the balloons. So again, here it is. It's $462. If you want to get some pizzas, this is why I probably wouldn't do the food. I just feel like the food is pretty expensive, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you think this is, I'm just like, it's, again, you can make pizza for like $5 at home. And a 2 liter should not be $5. I'm sorry, a 2 liter is not $5. So let's add this party to the cart here. So this one is also almost $500, although this one's less stuff because we're not buying the blue. Okay, oh, there's 2. So if I do these 2 parties, it's like $1,000. So that's where I'm just sort of like a little side-eyeing at the price, although I understand, you know, I understand the price, but I am also kind of like, I feel like you should get a little bit more for the price, or the food price should be a little bit more like down to earth. So I don't know. So that's the latest with Michaels. They are trying to delve more into the in-person events, birthday parties, and, you know, we'll see how this pans out. Like, if you're a parent, would you pay about $400 to have your kids party at Michaels? If you are doing like a get-together, you know, a gals night, that sort of thing, is that something you'd also pay like $400 to $500 for a group of 8? You know, I don't know. So we'll see how this pans out. I do think it's interesting they are doing this. But yeah, I was looking at the prices and I was like, the prices seem a little bit, I don't know. And especially with people maybe watching their budget now, with some economic factors, is this something people are going to be spending money on, or are they going to try to be a little bit more budget friendly? Who knows?